You ready? Let's go. 2-minute daily devo for Tuesday, June 8th. I'm in the New International Reader's Version today, and our verse of the day comes from the book of Psalms, chapter 126, verse 5. Here's what it says. It says, "Those who cry as they plant their crops will sing for joy when they gather them in." This is a psalm that was written at a time when God's people, the children of Israel, were in captivity in Babylon. And he was telling them this, that sometimes you're praying and you're seeking God and you're really believing for something in your life, and it takes a while, it takes time, and you're so distraught about it, you're so intense about it that maybe you cry about it to God, that you cry out to God and say, "God, please help us." And that's what the children of Israel would do when they were in captivity in Babylon for their own sins, by the way. It wasn't that God just put them there. They had turned their backs from God and they had found themselves captured by an enemy nation. But now they were praying and crying out to God, "God, please save us, please rescue us." And God was saying this: you have been praying and seeking me with these prayers. And some of these prayers are causing tears to come to your eyes because you're so fervent, you're so in need of help. But listen, I'm going to answer those prayers with joy. That you're planting those prayers and those seeds of prayers with tears, but eventually you're going to harvest joy. And I feel like that's what God is saying to us, that there may be some of you that are watching this right now that you've been believing for God to do something in your life, and it's something important. Family member needs to be saved, or someone's sick in your life, or someone needs a job, or whatever it is. You just need direction in your life, and you've been crying out to God for breakthrough. You've been crying out to God, and it's even brought you to tears, that you feel like I've been praying and planting these seeds of tears. Well, God's saying this, that when he answers that prayer, and it's going to be a harvest of joy. That you're going to experience the joy of the Lord when he comes through and answers that prayer, just as God's people did as he rescued them, which he did, and he promised that he would, and he came through. They were joyful. The same thing's going to happen to you when that prayer is answered, and it's coming. That if you just keep praying and seeking God, that eventually you're going to reap a harvest of an answered prayer, and it's going to bring joy into your life. So think about that today as you head out. You've been praying, you've been seeking God with tears. Joy is coming. All right? That's it, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow.